It's August 17th. I have a special birthday today. So I'm going to do a little unpackaging of something I got from Joann's.com with 30% coupon. And it's new gels. Gel printing plates from Delusions, Ranger ink. And it comes with 3 different sizes. And I'm going to put them in this tin for storage. And it looks like it's just a hinged item. And this fits 3 different gel mediums. Small, medium, a small circle, and I'm going to use this long one today. So I have not played with this medium much at all. I've only done it once, but I have a birthday present I'm going to shadow box of a dried flower, and I realized as I went through my inks I do not have any purples, so I'm trying to decide which colors to use, and I'm just going to make one small 8x8 gel print, and I'm going to put it right on my desk. And let's see. I think to show the color, I'm going to put it on a different background here. That'll work. And I don't know if it'll work or not because it looks a lot like the colors I'm choosing. But we'll try it. So I'm going to take some tumbled glass, some peeled paint, and some salvage patina. And if I need more colors, I'm going to take the evergreen bough. And I think I better put on my wish list. I think I better put some purples. So I'm just going to apply these randomly. And then I'm going to blend them with a brayer. Of course, I don't have a brayer out. So we might be starting this video over unless I can find a brayer really quick. Preparation is not my name today. Well, I wonder how else we could do that without a brayer. Maybe we'll just make texture. I have a textured brush. Let's experiment. I'm going to go light to dark, and I'm using a Tim Holtz Distress brush, and I'm just brushing through. And I'm going to lay a paper on top and rub it. See what happens. Oh, very rustic. And let's try that again. Maybe add. You're going to see a flower behind, so I don't think it matters if it matches. Let's spread it with a brush again. Something I've never done. Of course, this is only my second time playing with this, so I'm going to go right near the edge and just rub it. Now, I recently ordered, very interesting, I've recently ordered some brayers, and they just haven't come in yet. Has like a medium texture. Now, when I look at my flower, I think I like the, I sort of like this bow. Is that? Yeah, evergreen bough. I sort of like that with it. So I'm going to leave this side quite a bit alone. But this time, I'm going to take the evergreen bough and I'm just going to smooth it over. And I'm going to put it in all four corners. But I'm going to make a little bit of impression on it. This really is experimenting. This is a handmade stencil using a Tim Holtz die cut. Now I'm just going to take that off. And I'm going to lay my edges down and rub it, making sure the edges are covered. I'm going to do it one more time for the other side. You can see a little pattern there. That's quite pretty. So now I'm going to put some ink on this side. Again, no brayer, just direct ink. Experimenting. And I'm going to put the same stencil on this side. Put a little more ink on it. Evergreen. And now I'm going to lay this pattern on that side. There we go. Now under my desk I have a wet paper towel all ready for my stencil because I don't like to get a lot of ink on it. And I'll take care of that when I'm done. But at least it's moist. And now I'm just going to rub that down a little. And let's see what we have. I think that might be a pretty pattern. Okay, and last but not least, I think I will just remove the ink from my gel press before I wash it off with a baby wipe. Since I'm only making one thing today, there's not much on here. But this is a good way to get off the ink. And I could make a little gift tag with that. Okay, I'm going to lay this back down. I want to show you one more thing. I'd like this to be dry before I show you the next thing. And that is just some glaze, some distressed glaze. And I really am not organized because I had the glaze out and now I don't know where it is. What I'm going to do before adding this pretty background to my shadow box, I am going to put distressed glaze in the corners or on the top to make it shiny a little bit. And it makes it so it's not reactive. Now I didn't put any water on this. We could spray it and have a little bit of a reaction. Why don't we do that since I don't have glaze? Again, you're just experimenting with me. So I think I'll just do a light mist. Let's see if we still have the camera in the right position. Good enough? Okay, one light mist, get a little reaction to all these colors. And I think I will just put a glue tape, glue dot in the middle to hold that in my shadow box. Let's see, I have one off. Here it is. This one is off. So I'm going to cut the stem off laying it on the middle. And I don't have a glue dot handy, so I'm just going to take glue off a double runner and put a little bit of adhesive right in the middle. That little bit of water is already dried off a bit. This really is an experiment, and the glue tape is taking off the ink. So that wasn't a good idea. Guess it wasn't dry enough. So I'm just going to take my brush the center a little bit more and make sure there's some ink on there.